Hello, I'm Dan Coatsworth, editor of Shares magazine. Today I'm here with Ollie Beckett from the TR European Growth Trust. Ollie, your share price has done very well over the last year. Can you tell me what's going on with European small and mid-cap stocks?
It's not just small and mid-cap. I mean, look, the European economy is recovering and there's greater growth to be found in European small and mid-cap. So it's essentially been a leverage play on that recovery in Europe that we're seeing today.
Where do equity valuations stand now following this recent rally? Do you think there's still room for opportunities?
There are discounts to the US, probably more in line with the UK, but what we're seeing is, because you're in an earlier stage of the economic recovery in Europe, we're seeing greater earnings growth in Europe. So I think the valuations are justifiable. I don't think value is an issue, actually.
Which stocks are you most excited about at the moment in your portfolio?
Some of the long-standing ones. So for a while now, we've got a large position in a Dutch bank called Van Lanschot, which we're still very positive on as it moves to being a wealth manager away from being a general retail bank. So I think we'll see high dividends and cash coming back to us from that. And then there's some new positions, Wallenius Wilhelmsen, which is, what does it do? It basically transports heavy cargo, so agricultural equipment, mining equipment. And that's been an area that's been struggling in the last few years, but we've seen signs of recovery. I mean, it also transports cars, which is a more stable business. But in areas like that, where there's a cyclical recovery, we still think there's significant upside.
What's your preferred route? Do you prefer to buy undervalued stocks and sell them once they've reached the normal level which you expect? Or do you want to buy a company which you think can keep growing for the foreseeable future?
Probably we're a little bit different. What am I trying to do? We're trying to buy undervalued companies where the perception is wrong. Good companies, good quality companies, well, everybody knows who they are, but they're valued accordingly generally. So it's trying to find out there which of the companies where the perception is wrong. So we spend a lot of time seeing companies. That's what we do. So we're looking for those inflection points where things are changing. So we are looking for those undervalued gems, if you like.
Germany and France are your largest allocations at the moment. Do you have any geographic preference, or are there any areas which you actually wouldn't touch at all?
No, I mean, look, we're focused on the sort of mature Western markets, so we're not an emerging markets fund. Germany, if I'm to be honest with you, we're pretty much always overweight. There's just a lot of small, great companies that seem fairly undiscovered. France is probably a more recent thing. We think people got overly negative leading into the French election. Personally, I never thought Le Pen would be elected president, and I can't position a portfolio for things I don't think are going to happen, even though I didn't think Trump would happen and I didn't think Brexit would happen. So France, it was a value call. There was a lot of undervalued companies within France. And if Macron's brought something, he's brought optimism and hope. And that helps a country, at least in the short term anyway.
Thanks, Ollie. And thanks for watching.